Models. Buddy Kelly on the outside, and the green flag is out. Jefferson in the 1, the Clearwater Mitsubishi. New sponsor on the car, gets the run off of turn 2. He'll take the lead. Johnny Stanford on the inside line trying to get by Sammy Coghill to the outside. Buddy Kelly's holding on a second spot, gets it sideways. Stanford down on the inside, car pushed up on him just a little bit. Sammy Coghill take the third. Stanford drives it hard into 3. Tom Chambers is holding on to 5th spot right now as John Wachtel tries to gain some positions. Here comes Bowman in the 2 working the outside line, and Brian Leverock. Everybody single files out down the backstretch. Brian Campbell running side by side with Hosmer. We got a yellow flag for the 98 of Richard Brinson. Green flag is out. Here we go. Wayne Jefferson out front in the 1 car. Sammy Coghill looking to the inside of Kelly as they head for 1. Kelly sees him, leaves a little room. Coghill unable to get the run he needed though in the corner. Has a chance again in turn 3. And Sammy Coghill sliding up takes over the 2nd position. Buddy Kelly trying to get back into line. Caution flag as Brian Campbell's in the wall in bunching up in turn 3, and a green flag is out. We are underway. Bowman working the outside line around John Wachtel. They get high off of turn 2. Poor Kyle Worden spins. He's down off the racetrack now. Everybody continues on by. We're back underway in the 4. Sammy Coghill looking underneath the 66 once again. Back to the stripe. It's still Kelly by inches. This time Coghill gets another good run. Off of turn 2. Coghill opens it. Oh, they touch. Kelly has to back out of it. Here's Stanford looking now. Is cleared. Wachtel now begins to work on Tom Chambers. Andy Worden receiving the move over flag is Wayne Jefferson. Continues to lead out front. Sammy Coghill trying to chase him down. Buddy Kelly still holding 3rd with Stanford in 4th and Tom Chambers with 5th. Jefferson back to the stripe. Sammy Coghill able to close in that time, but Jefferson gets a little bit off of turn 2. Coghill once again in the middle of the corner is able to close in, but Jefferson pulls him off the corner. Here's Bowman looking underneath Chambers as they go down the backstretch. Wayne Bowman now takes over the 5th position from Tom Chambers. Chambers trying to get back down, and he'll do it. He'll hold on to 6th. Lynn Steinhaus receiving the move over flag and holds up Jefferson just a little bit going into turn 1. Sammy Coghill now clearing Lynn Steinhaus in the 03 car. Buddy Kelly continuing to run in 3rd position in that 66 car. There's a guy who's had a lot of tough luck this year. Brian Leverock off the pace and coming to a stop in turn 4. And a yellow flag out for Leverock in the 5 car. On the backstretch, and the green flag is out, and we are underway. 1 car bouncing off the backstretch wall. I believe Richard Brinson in the 98 car. The 03 of Lynn Steinhaus having some problems. He's headed pit side. Coming around this time for the halfway mark. 15 down, 15 to go as your leaders work off turn 4. Wayne Jefferson in the 1 car. Sammy Coghill second. Oh, Rinky Anderson going to go around. Richard Brinson gets her load down. The 24 car, the one that lost at the 98. Wayne Jefferson holding, and now on the gas, and the green flag is back out. Wayne Bowman making a move on Stanford into turn 1. Bowman will take over the 4th position. Stanford gets up the racetrack. Here comes Tom Chambers down to the inside, but Stanford fights him off in turn 3. Stanford's car just not handling tonight. He looks like it's pushing right in the middle of the corners. Bowen is in the 4th position, trying to close in on Kelly in the 66. Wayne Jefferson keeping a nice gap between he and Coghill. Coghill's car not handling all that well tonight either, right in the middle of the corners. Buddy Kelly in the 66 still holding that 3rd spot, and Bowman closing in a little bit by a little bit. Stanford's car once again pushing up in the middle of the corner. Chambers had to get on the binders. John Walker with a 45 car looking to make a move on Chambers off turn 2. He looks to the inside as they head for 3. Cannot get it done. Coming around this time to complete lap number 23, 7 to go. Wayne Bowman now right on the back bumper of the 66 at Kelly as they go down into turn 1. Looks to the high side, trying to duck back. Oh, a lot of smoke out of Neighbors. Look like there may be some fluid on the Speedway. Dan Neighbors Jr., a lot of smoke. Okay, field bunching up in turn 3, and a green flag is out. We are back underway. Stanford gets way up out of the groove and sideways. Chambers will go by. Chambers up to 5th now. 5 laps to go. Sammy Coghill trying to mount a challenge. Bowman takes over the 3rd spot into 2. Jefferson now begins to open it back up. Getting the tires heated back up, and he begins to pull away from Coghill. Wayne Jefferson trying to reverse his luck here tonight with the 1 on the car and these sponsors. Good starting spot may have helped him here tonight. The 2 lap to go signal coming out. 2 laps remaining. Number 4, white flag coming out. A white flag on the Speedway for Wayne Jefferson. One more quarter. There's the checkered flag. Wayne Jefferson wins it. Sammy Coghill 2nd. 3rd to Bowman. 4th to Kelly. 5th to Tom Chambers in the number 14 car. Well, figure 8's coming up next. Q Auto Accident Attorney figure 8 feature coming up. Wayne Jefferson, everybody. Well, you put a number 1 on here. There's something about that number here lately. New sponsor on the car, looks good. Good starting spot. Turned around to bad luck tonight, it looks like.
Yeah, we finally got a break to go all the way this time. I'll tell you, we've been working hard all year long. We just didn't get a break no matter what we did, no matter what we tried. You know, we finally got the car working good, and then it was just that the other thing, you know. It's every time we turn around, something else. But I'll tell you, we changed over to number 1. We watched Jimmy Coate win 6 in a row, so maybe we can win 6 in a row. And I just want to thank my sponsors, Brothers Transmission, Clearwater Mitsubishi, all my co-workers, Chuck Bevilacqua, my wife Paula, and I want to thank crew chief Bill Bryant because he works his tail off on this thing every week, and this is finally paying off.
I'll tell you what, the car looked like right after a caution flag, it took a few laps to get back going, but once you got going on the green, you pulled away from Sammy.
Yeah, I think that's the characteristics of this car. Every time, it doesn't matter what night it is, what week it is, anytime there's a caution or there's a delay in racing, this thing takes a couple laps to get back up to speed. It may be the driver too, I don't know, but as long as we can hang on, we'll be all right.
All right, congratulations.
Thank you.
Wayne Jefferson, tonight's a late model feature winner. Tell you what, I might paint me a 1 on my truck. Now, what do you want?